Yo, I wanted to tell you guys this video is a crazy one. We spectate welcome the best lava player of all time after he recently came back, and we analyze his gameplay, break down why he does the plays he does, and how you guys can learn. Now, in this video, he's top 30 in the world, so I'm pretty sure every single person can learn from this video. Now, without further ado, like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Yo, guys, welcome to playing a classic Lava Hound with the vines, and we'll be spectating his gameplay in the top ladder and breaking down why he does the plays he does, whether it's good or bad. Mighty Miner in the back, usually respond to that with like Valkyrie later. Yeah, Baby Dragon or some sort of Mega Minion. The switch there by the opponent, obviously, so that his Mighty Miner doesn't get damaged. Mega Minion, the same play I would have done. Either that or maybe split guards, Tombstone. Maybe not Tombstone because it could be Hog EQ. So like split guards, because I know Welcome is playing the split guards version. Or I would have played like Valk in the middle. But yeah, that's a really good play. Here, yeah, okay. He goes Hog. I'm pretty sure guards is the play. Yep. And honestly, like, this is standard gameplay, nothing too crazy yet. The opponents played a lot more elixir, so maybe going in for, I was going to say maybe going in for a vines on, like, the firecracker would be nasty. Yeah, getting a lot of damage back. You see, yep, just like I said in the beginning, Valk in the back. The reason you respond to it a little bit later is so that the Mighty Miner can pass the bridge, which makes your tower kill it while the Valk does what it does. You see, because if he played the Valk a little bit earlier, his Valk would have got shredded and the tower wouldn't have helped against the Mighty Miner. Here, I'm pretty sure you got to go high. Yep, high with the guards. Just because even though the Hog's hitting, the Firecracker is going to take out the Mega Minion and just do way too much damage. So here, it's not looking too great, but honestly, in these sorts of matchups, I think you have to Vines here. Yeah, his cycle is terrible right now. He was forced to Vines just to get back to that Valkyrie because he just played the guards. Honestly, at this point, I think the play is just like defend and then get one good Lavaloon push. That's usually how I win this matchup. Yep, it's exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for the Lavaloon push here. Not an overcommit. He just goes for like a little bit of a Mega Minion here. Nothing too crazy. Yep, just what I thought he would have done. It goes for the guards, getting ready for the switch. Nothing too like non-standard here. Vines obviously has to come down just because, he messes up the Valk, but Vines obviously had to come down because the Mighty Miner gets too much damage if you let it. And then here, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure he fireballs, tries to go for the 3 crown. That's what I would do. He messes up the guards a little bit. That's fine. The battle here is just... It's really just, can this guy defend without either getting 3 crowned or getting 2 crowned. Now, obviously, because he's playing the cannon version, he's not going to be able to. He just only has Firecracker. We have 2 spells that can take it out. I'm going to pause the recording here to actually break down what happened. Very simply, what happens in that sort of matchup is you start to learn that aside from Firecracker, they really don't have anything to respond to air. Now, albeit they do have a fast cycle, but you have Fireball and Vines, so Firecracker is always going to get destroyed. And then aside from that, it's going to be true that while you can push with a bunch of air units, they don't have any spell that counters air. So the Mega Minion, Baby Dragons, those are going to get infinite value as long as you can keep the Firecracker off the board. Now, how do you do this? Well, in single elixir, you have to defend because you can't build those big pushes. But shortly afterwards, you can go crazy, do whatever you want, start spamming those big pushes, get ready with 1 Lava Hound. Just like you've seen, he went 1 Lava Hound and just kept spamming cards behind it, making sure the Firecrackers were taken off the board, and there was nothing his opponent could do. Like, with the pressure, you have guards. Like, you would have Tombstone in the other variations. Like, there's really nothing they can do from stopping you in that matchup. Second game here up against Unstoppable. Not too sure what he's going to be playing. Okay, Berserker and Cannoneer tells me it's going to be some sort of drill. But obviously we're not sure. The reason he went Baby Drag, you don't want to leave a Berserker alone. It does like 1 billion damage. He also, if he had Valk, probably didn't go for it on the Berserker because he might have been expecting some sort of drill or something. Okay, it's It's like some weird loon deck, maybe like some lumber loon, but with knight instead. I think here the play is to go for like a balloon or something. Yep, okay, he went balloon. The reason I say that is because these decks usually have baby dragon, sometimes e-dragon, and then freeze, but quite clearly, if you've seen there, that's not going to be enough because, for one, baby dragon has terrible DPS. That's kind of the only drawback, and then Inferno, or sorry, E-Dragon has the same thing, so he would have had to commit a lot of elixir. In a good spot for welcome here. Let's see how this progresses. Okay, he went berserk. I don't think he has to defend that, just because the baby dragon took off half of its health. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't go lava into this because it's single and he can get hit with the Night Loon, immediately losing his tower. Guards here just for the Night. He didn't really need to commit too much. It's just a Night. Okay, Bomber is the last card. That's interesting. So he only has Baby Dragon. Yeah, I was going to say the second he sees he only has Baby Dragon and he played it. Kind of makes sense at that point to go for the Lava Hound, especially because you do have Mega Minion, which is like one of the best natural counters for Loon. And then yeah, Fireball is going to be able to like fully take that out. Okay, Berserk comes in. Berserker, sorry. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if it would be wise to defend the Berserker, because what the guy was trying to do there was make him defend the Berserker with something that costed more elixir, and then Welcome wouldn't have time to go Loon before the guy could defend. But here, because Welcome went Loon first, if you noticed, it changed the order a little bit and kind of forced the guy to overspend a lot more than he'd like to. Here, though, he obviously, like, his lava is a lot more safe. It's farther back, so he had enough time to go for the guards before continuing his push. That's standard gameplay with Lava Hound. Like, you have to choose when you want to defend or when you want to like ignore pushes so that you can get crazier value. Here, just abusing the fact that the lava pups are crazy against Cannoneer, because Cannoneer is terrible against a bunch of units, and just kind of bullying the guy. This is like a pretty easy matchup, but he kind of showed a masterclass on it. Third game here up against Ryan. Not too sure what he's going to be playing today. Let's give him the salute. Okay, Skellies, Evo Skellies. It might be some sort of... okay, Evo Skellies minor. This is weird. Presumably it's going to be some sort of... yeah, I was going to say it's going to be some sort of cycle deck. And because the Musketeer came down, it's pretty much guaranteed to be Loon Cycle. Being able to like recognize these decks is important, because he went Lava Hound, which is very like weird, only because he knows it's Loon Cycle. Just because he knows like the baby dragon isn't going to be able to like really defend a Loon push. So like the Lava Hound, I guess, forces the guy to get ready to commit some elixir to defense, because if he hadn't gone for the Lava Hound, the dude could have gone minor, or sorry, not minor, he could have gone like Ice Golem, spammed a bunch. And then, like, there really wasn't anything that Welcome could do. But in this way, he gets some damage back, and he, like, forces the guy to defend the Lava Pups. Here, just a little bit of neutral. Okay, so he went Balloon, minor, classic play. Pretty sure, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he has to ignore this, try to, like, get a tower, because he really didn't have anything he could have done, because if he went Mega Minion, the snowball would have made a chase. And he didn't have, like, obviously this variation is a lot harder. He doesn't have the tombstone, so it's really hard to defend the Loon, just because he has, like, weak air units. He doesn't have the Skelly Dragons, which are usually the staple. And he's forced to not even have the kiting ability. Very, very bad situation here, but yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure if you play like hyper aggressive, you might be able to get it done. And in this situation, you can never play passively, because just like obviously if you do, you're not going to be able to take the tower, force him to make mistakes, take maybe 2 towers. But yeah, here he has a pretty promising push. Go for the Loon. Okay, cool. And then maybe like Fireball Vines. At least that's the play I would have done. It doesn't seem like he's going for that here. Maybe he'll just like keep trying to spam. Maybe set up with another Lava Hound. Yeah, okay, he did just set up with another Lava Hound. So here his goal. He has to defend this Loon that's going to come down, yep. And then if he defends it, he just has to go for push. It really, in this matchup, it's just push for push. You kind of want to be the aggressor. You can't let them stay on the offense, because if you do, you just lose. The reason, you might be asking, why did he play his Lava Hound on that side if he's attacking the Princess Tower? The reason for that is because he wanted to go away from the Musketeer. If you noticed, that Musketeer went to the King Tower instead of focusing on the Lava Hound. Fireball there was able to take out the Musketeer. Here we're going to spam the pocket. He doesn't have anything that could kite, really. Oh, Vines, that's crazy. Vines on the 1 HP, got 2 hits. That's going to be game. That's so crazy. Yeah, oh my gosh. I think I'll end off on that high note. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, drop suggestions, and yeah, goodbye.